The following broadcast may contain explicit language and adult themes. Viewer discretion is advised. The opinions expressed in this broadcast are those of the hosts, talent, and guests, and do not reflect the opinions, views, and standards of Pyromedia Enterprises, affiliates, subsidiaries, or its members.
Spectrum in between. It is your boy Kwame, joined by the handsome and the gorgeous, and it was Kyrie here, and the gorgeous Miss Lisa. And Kyrie will be here once he finishes updating his Boost Mobile. How you guys doing on tonight?
Hello,
there
everyone.
There she go with her Boost Mobile. Hey, girl, how you doing? We want to talk about you behind your
Is it cricket or is it wow?
Well, you know, sometimes
it's jitterbug.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
That's a good one. Yes. How are you guys doing on today?
I'm great.
I'm mentally exhausted, but I'm fine. I'm fine.
You look beautiful and refreshed, Queen.
Oh, thanks.
Yes.
Man.
You guys might be seeing a little bit of a different background from my area because I did a whole renovation of my office, and I wanted to make it a little more YouTubey and more funsy. So you might see some lights and things. So
I love it.
Yes.
LED lights.
Yes. Wait till you see the setup for Kwame Speaks. Tune in. Yes.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
A little mood lighting.
Yeah, a little mood. That's the mood. Praise God. Yes. All right, let's see who's in the building. Cupcake is always coming through with the links.
What's up, Cupcake?
Right? Coming through with the links. Yes. Thank you, Cupcake. Appreciate you for the Lux of the Way. And make sure you vote for Kyrie if you haven't done so already.
Yes, come in, Cupcake.
Cupcake came through. Now I'm gonna go ahead and throw it in here. Let me see if I can grab that real quick. I want to make sure that not only for those who are watching on Facebook, let me make sure I can go ahead and grab the link. Put the links in here.
Are we on Facebook too?
Yeah, we're on Facebook, Twitch, Twitter. Not LinkedIn.
You know I'm
YouTube.
shy. I had no idea we were on all these platforms.
Oh, we're on Twitter.
Yes.
I feel like we should be naked. He said Twitter. I'm sorry.
No, we don't do that, honey. This is a wholesome Christian.
You're thinking about OnlyFans type.
Right. That's not what we're all about here, honey. We don't.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No,
I'm sorry.
Ray Bishop is in the house. What's up, big bro?
Ray?
How you doing? Keith Reynolds, what's going on? Wait,
Keith.
Is Ray older than me or younger than me?
Ray is younger.
Oh, what's up, bro? What's going on, Keith Reynolds? Thank you for joining. Appreciate you.
Hey, Keith.
Keith, come on, light-skinned king. Yes, I like the
glasses. Keith missed yesterday.
Yes. What's going on, Michelle? Our sister Michelle is in the building.
Hi, Michelle.
Yes. Dr. Holtz is here.
That's our dude.
Yes.
Our Kenya-hating doctor. Welcome, Dr. Holtz.
Anywho, Dr. Holtz said he just voted. Yes.
Thank you.
Remember, you guys can vote daily and every day, so make sure that you guys do it. Michaela is in the building.
Wait a minute. Voted for what?
You know who you're competing against.
Voted for you.
Serena.
Oh, thank you.
Yes. What Cupcake says, I missed everybody. These holidays jacked me up. Girl, listen. Okay, office rearranged. Yes, Cupcake, you know we tried up in here. You know we tried. Cupcake, let's see. Okay, I'm catching up. It's like, so we on multiple platforms? Mm-hmm. Yes, honey, we on multiple platforms. Shut up, Dr. Hall. I see what that is about. Mm-hmm. You see, you give somebody a bone and an inch to take a bow, child. Hey, Michaela, how you doing? What you laughing about?
You know, Kwame gotta be on for all his trades. You got trade on Twitch, trade on Twitter.
I don't think Kwame deals with trade, does he?
I don't. I am a saved, sanctified woman of God. Yes, that's me.
Them the biggest freaks. My daddy told me that.
Those
We guys having Kyrie on the show, so we're gonna continue on with just me and Miss Lisa. Well, don't forget, you guys, if you guys are feeling so blessed on today, feel free to go ahead and send us a little bit of a cash, a little love offering, if you will. All of our stuff goes to, just living. We got to do what we got to do. It's hard out here.
Internet.
Especially these YouTube screens.
That's right.
But that's for another day. All right, and if you feel so inclined, go ahead and hit us up on the Tickety Tots. I have been going crazy on TikTok today.
Oh, wow. I haven't been on today.
Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. It says limited time 2000. Oh, let me do this. Daily vote real quick for my brother.
I haven't been on to. I haven't been on TikTok. Thank you.
TikTok.
Everyone vote. This is round one. Vote.
Yes.
Vote.
Now, when do they do the cutoff?
The first cut is Thursday.
But what number do you have to be in the cut?
Top 10.
Oh, okay. You good then. You good.
You're competing with Sharina.
Sharina who?
Come on, you already at number 5. Come on, number 5. Y'all keep them going. Listen, if I have to spend money,
she's currently at number 4. Well, she just left him, so yeah, his baby mama.
Oh, she's in the contest too. Oh, okay. Well, hey, Sharina girl.
What's going on? All right. Who's this? Who's the girl? Anywho, let's move on. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and get into. Oh, I didn't even set up. See, I'm over here worried about Kyrie and what he's doing. And I didn't even go ahead and put the damn thing in here. All right, there we go. We're all set up now. All right, you guys. Do we have any breaking news? We do not have breaking news, but we do have a quick drop. So let's go ahead and get into some things. But before we do, what we got to do, y'all. We got to go ahead and pay some bills. And we got to pay some bills by thanking our sister radio station, the number one progressive Christian radio station. The number one progressive inspirational station. They are rebranding, honey, in the world. Check them out.
This episode is sponsored in part by Bullet and Flight Radio. Get ready to uplift your spirit with Bullet and Flight Radio, the world's leading progressive Christian radio station. Experience the vibrant fusion of gospel house music and a rich medley of inspiration from all musical genres that'll make your heart soar. Join their extraordinary lineup of today's trailblazers, visionaries, and voices that matter, all sharing their stories and wisdom. Stay plugged in around the clock as they broadcast unmissable content 24/7. Your go-to station for all things inspiring. Become a pilot today by visiting bulletandflightradio.com. Bullet and Flight Radio. Your story, our station.
And I just want to give a huge congratulations to Bullet and Flight Radio and their pilots. The pilots, that's what they call their audience, for achieving and hitting their milestone of achieving 60,000 monthly downloads overall in their reach. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all better do y'all thing. Go ahead, Bullet and Flight Radio.
All right.
Yes.
Hey.
Yes, praise God. All right, let's go ahead and move on. Let's go ahead and also thank Pyromedia Productions. Go ahead and go over to pyromediaproductions.com if you want to have something just like this. You want to go ahead and get your podcast, a streaming show. If you need some social media management, head on over to Pyro Media Productions.
All right.
And then also, don't forget to check out my little company right there. Candles.
I like that.
Right. Shout out to Lux and Noir. They have a whole bunch of new stuff coming out. Go over to luxandnoir.com, and you can go ahead and now listen, y'all. For some reason, Black Boy Joy is getting as popular as Black Girl Magic. So please go ahead and make sure you grab them while you can. Don't say I haven't told you to head up over there, okay? I already warned you. Praise God. Let's go ahead and move on. Watch out for the Miss Lisas that like to buy 6, 7 at a time. Okay, you gotta grab them.
The girl need her candles.
Cupcakes.
Okay, shoot. All right. And there's a Susan. There is a Susan in was it? I think it's Utah.
Mormon?
Shout out. I don't know who she is, but shout out to her because she bought a shit ton of stuff. Okay, so thank you so much
Well, hey, Susan.
Thank you, Susan in Utah.
Shout out to you, girl. I don't know if you buy them for your friends or if you just like a lot of candles in one room. It's maybe a fire hazard, though. Take your time. All right, so ATL Taurus, what's going on? How you doing?
Hey, ATL Taurus.
That's a good t-shirt idea, Kwame. Black Boy Joy. It is. We do have a graphic designer on team. We may have to start doing some t-shirts, like some real
that would be nice
with some nice graphics and stuff.
That would.
Good idea, ATL. We might have to give you a discount on that just because you came up with that.
He's our muse.
Yes. All right, guys, let's get into the quick drop, shall we? Yes. All right. People exclusively reported that Monique Samuels filed the papers initially on April 14th. Sorry, I forgot. There's a divorce going on. Okay, so people exclusively reported that Monique Samuels filed the papers initially on April 14th. She then filed an amended complaint for absolute divorce on June 15th. The former couple's divorce has yet to be finalized. However, Monique and Chris have a scheduled hearing for Wednesday. The two have reportedly been separated since October 2022. Despite a YouTube video posted by Monique claiming the couple was still together. The two haven't posted to each other on their pages since December 2022 and didn't seem to celebrate their 11-year wedding anniversary on March 3rd. So.
And they've also, he's unfollowed her.
When did they start unfollowing each other?
Did he?
Yeah. I'm not sure when, but it's been confirmed that.
But I don't know why we put so much emphasis on.
And Lazy Mom.
Was he beating on her? He always gave me that vibe for something. Dr. Hall, we can't put that on the people.
The only beating was her. Right. She was beating him with her words. She didn't love that.
She's the more aggressive one, yeah.
I don't think she liked him very much.
She didn't like him. I
think she loved him. I don't think you would stay with somebody if you don't love them, but I don't think she liked him.
I don't think she respects him. Respects him. I don't think she respects him.
I don't think she was attracted to him. I don't think she was attracted to him.
Well, I can understand that, but I don't think she respects him. What? I was just agreeing with Miss Lisa.
It was a little harsh.
No, the way she talked to that man, she wasn't.
Yeah.
She didn't like him. She wasn't attracted to him.
I mean, now when they were coming in on Love and Marriage DC, he was the only husband that was hard on the eyes. Good way to put it.
Wow. Well, good luck, y'all. I don't know.
Or whatever.
Whatever. I hope you guys.
But I love Monique, my Libra sister. I love you. I love Monique.
I like Monique. I just didn't like her on Love and Marriage DC.
Oh, I
didn't watch Love and Marriage DC. That's a whole show topic. Loving but not attracted. Listen, ATL. That's a word.
But not attracted. Ooh.
Allegedly, Michaela says allegedly she unfollowed him when the divorce papers were first.
Come through, Michaela.
A week later, he unfollowed her. You gotta have the tea, Michaela.
Well, why do people place so much weight on following and unfollowing?
I think it's stupid.
Well, in this case, it is stupid, but it's usually,
because first of all, I don't. Unless you do something detrimental, like you have to like cuss out my. Like you have to be trolling me, or you have to be cussing out like my mama or something, like like constantly harassing me in order for me to not unfollow you. Yeah, because I want you to see my blessings, honey. I want you to see my blessings all day.
I go through my social media monthly and just block it.
It's too much.
I don't block. The only people I block are the Nigerian scammers.
Yeah,
And the negative people, like I want to be motivated, inspired, or laughing. You know what I'm saying?
I can stop having you on my feed, but I don't need to unfollow you or unlike you or whatever the hell.
Or block you, right?
Or block. I think that's.
I'm gonna do that. Yeah,
it's really childish.
Nah, but let me tell you, I mean, I have blocked a couple people. Some people, Miss Lisa even knows, but
that's why I need you to be honest and forthcoming.
Ray Bishop said, I thought they had been married longer than 11 years. I thought so too.
How long did they date before marriage? Do we know?
Oh, that's probably
about a month.
That's probably what.
No. Not a month, Gary.
Because he's Dr. Holt, right?
Because I almost said, Dr. Holt, no, not today. Don't start. It's a new week, honey.
Is he a former football player?
The week of Juneteenth.
What that mean? Tell all the messes that happened this week on Juneteenth alone.
Russell Simmons is just disgusting.
Can we not? Okay, let's move on. Because if I start going to that Wrestle Summits, we're gonna have a whole show. All right, y'all. Any more on Monique and her hubby?
No, I wish Monique the best. I still love Monique.
I want them both to be happy.
I want Monique to be happy, and I
want everybody to be happy.
Well,
go with God.
Chris is a really nice guy, in my opinion.
I want Miss Lisa to be happy. I want Kyrie to be happy. I want everybody to be happy.
I do want everyone to be happy.
Sometimes I just want some people not to be happy away from me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Let's go into our show. Let's get into what's tea. But before we get into what's tea, speaking of somebody being happy, we got to talk about somebody that makes Kyrie very happy. Check him out.
This episode is brought to you by Audible, an Amazon company. Partnering with Audible, an Amazon company, to provide you a 30-day free trial of their Audible Premium Plus subscription for our audience exclusively. You will get 1 free credit, or 2 credits if you're a Prime member, good for any premium selection titles you like, and it's yours to keep. The Audible Plus catalog of podcasts, audiobooks, guided wellness, and Audible originals, listen all you want, no credits needed. And you'll also get a friendly email reminder before your trial ends. To take advantage of this offer, you can click on the link in the comments or use this special QR code by using your mobile device. Audible, an Amazon company. All right, let's get back to the show.
All right, you guys, don't forget you guys can go ahead and check out audible.com. Proudly displayed and presented by Kyrie's ex-husband now? Is he ex-husband?
No, just one of.
Oh. Okay. So go ahead and use the link that we put into the chat, or you can go ahead and utilize the QR code that's on the screen. And if you're listening, if you're a pilot on Balloon Flight Radio, you can go ahead and head over to www.pyromedianetwork.com and check out all of our sponsor links and advantages for you guys. All right, you guys, let's get into what's tea.
I don't know why you guys frown at polyamory.
First of all, nobody's frowning at polyamory. You see how you start narratives, Kyrie? You start
narratives. No one cares about polyamory.
No, well, I didn't say all that either. We got to be... You see...
Okay, fine.
Miss Lisa, you see how he trapped you into that? You see how he trapped you?
I didn't trap anyone. I said you both. I said one of you both. You go. Right. Monogamy is not natural
for you.
For anybody, it's not
for you.
Natural.
It's for you.
This topic is not what's tea. Okay.
Okay. All right, let's see. Let's go ahead. Let's see. What are we talking about? Who are we talking about?
Well, first off, before we get into Real Housewives of Atlanta, I want to talk about something that I saw, that Miss Lisa and I saw on IG, that Miss Lisa and I do not agree with on this, or not necessarily not agree with. We are watching. Where's the camera? We're watching. Okay. What is this?
It looks like Friends having an outing.
What? Friends? Did we not watch the same show?
I'm sorry, I'm just distracted.
But you do know they taped that. They taped that a year ago. That was taped a year ago. So now
it's the Annie sympathizer for me.
Mm-hmm.
So now we don't know what has taken place from the time they said cut to the finish date to now. They've had a whole year to mend and heal.
From what? What were they healing from?
From their misunderstanding. He heard what Annie said on the phone that hurt his feelings. Mm-hmm. Got it. She heard,
and she lied about it.
And then, she did, and then he in turn hurt her. So they hurt each other.
Well, what did he do to hurt her?
When he went to the party or wherever he went, but he didn't invite. He had his party and he didn't invite her.
Because he wasn't fucking with her.
Right.
Right.
But why would he want to invite? Why would I invite somebody to an event?
I'm trying to make it make sense, Kyrie.
Here's the thing when it comes to friendships. You have to wait. Friends are gonna make each other mad once in a while. You have to weigh the things out. Weigh it out. Is this really worth our entire friendship? It was at that moment. Well, he was on a call and heard her talking shit about him.
I do think I will say.
Wait a minute. Wait. Hold on. Now, Miss Lisa. I don't want to say that. Never mind. Go on.
No, please. It was such a dramatic entrance.
I mean, it really was.
Come on.
You had
We're all family.
You had someone. You have experienced, but someone butt dialing you, and then you hearing on the other end them talking harsher shit than what she said about him, and you did not dissolve the friendship. So why are you mad at him for, healing and moving on?
Who was it?
I'm not gonna say that.
Yeah.
Damn well who it was. Messy.
Okay.
You know damn well who it was.
Okay, so here's my thing. I think that real friendships. I think if you, because I have learned that real friendships can withstand stuff like this, and I do think this is something that I do think that Annie and Swanky are actually real friends, and I think that, but Annie, I think that does not take away from the fact that if you do something that's really hurtful and harmful and you go left, I think that that's just too much. Like, I think Swanky needs to be very careful and cognizant
he has to be
of
careful.
his mental health and also his peace.
And I get that, but
I think it came from a very dark place with Annie. So this is my situation. And yes, I heard butt dial and heard all this crap, but there was parts of me that probably deserved some of the things that were being said about me. That's cool. But at the end of the, sometimes the Aries is gonna Aries. So there's that. But here's the thing. With Annie, what she did, not only did she basically make it seem like his success was derived from something she did or she put him on. I didn't like that at all. And when you have friends that throw stuff like that in your face, because his talent is his talent. And so, yeah, he dressed, too Bobby or, not innocent, whoever the hell he is to her. But that did not, she just tried to negate the fact that this man is super talented.
Yeah.
And I didn't like that at all. I didn't like that. And I want to see if they're friends now, that's great. I'm all for friendship and I'm all for love and kumbaya. But I want to see how they made up.
Yeah, I agree. I have
well, we may see that next season. But
okay.
Let me ask this. How long are you supposed to hold on to something?
Until it doesn't hurt anymore. There's no time. There is no expiration date on when people get over stuff, right? There's no expiration date because it's really you grieving what you thought that person was in your life. And whenever you come to terms with either forgiveness or moving on. So there's no time limit.
I agree with you, Ms. Liz. I think for me, there's a difference between feeling and action. And I think that it's okay for you to continue to feel and go through and process whatever you need to feel. But hey, Cupcake, how you doing, boo? But I also think that there's a difference between feeling that and processing that in a healthy manner and going left and doing really
what Annie did.
What Annie did. Like she did some really weird stuff. And I was just like, huh. But
the weird stuff she did though, Kyrie, this is where I'm going, right? So you have friendships, some are mature, some are not, right? Some are in infancy, some you've had forever. But usually movement like what Annie did, it's coming from a place. Mm-hmm. And to me, they didn't get to the bulk of what it is about Swanky.
I think we didn't see that.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, we need to see it.
Well, not necessarily. Not for you to move on, but I also think that some things can't be healed in a friendship. Like if Kyrie and I got into it, if it's coming from a space from me, like let's say it's coming from a space that is where it's mental health challenges or there's a mental health deepness to it, that's not something that Kyrie can heal or me and Kyrie working together on trying to fix that. That's not something that we can do. That's something that I have to be brave enough to go to a therapist or somebody else that is in a space where they are professional at this to help me process that. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And so for me, Annie needs some more than just having a conversation.
She needs therapy on a lot of levels.
Yeah.
And I think that her anger really is misplaced. It really is her husband.
Yeah.
It really is the embarrassment.
I agree.
It's all of that. And what she does is then try to have this allegiance coming in with her husband against other people.
Yeah.
It's just really sick.
Right. But maybe she's in therapy. Maybe they've talked it out. We don't know.
Well, good luck, Chuck.
This is why I say this, because
but it seemed like to me Swanky would require that. It seemed like that would be something he would require.
Yeah.
And the way he was acting, because he was like me, like he's just cutting you off. I'm done. But for some reason they've now made. That's why I said something.
Because it's love there. It's love there, and I mean,
it's love there, but something happened.
Right, but it's love there, but I bet you that relationship, if it wasn't handled the proper way, he's dealing with her differently.
We'll see next season.
Can I say something though? When it came to Swanky, I feel that where Swanky was wrong at was his retaliation. Because for me, if you truly love somebody, if he truly love, let me not say truly, because I do believe that he has love for Annie, and I think that he could have handled it in a different way, because even though Annie did those negative things to him, if you love somebody, you're not going to match their frequency. You're going to be like, you know what, girl, you have that. You need to be in your own space.
And I can agree with that. And like you always say about the mental health, I totally agree with that. Because it could have been something triggering her, even though that word just cracks me up. But it could have been something, at that time.
Yeah.
Here's the
thing, because you're not responsible for someone else's triggers.
That's true, right?
If Miss Lisa says something and I get triggered, Miss Lisa's not responsible for that. I'm responsible for navigating.
I cannot own that. Right.
Now, if she offends me, that's different. Like, we can have a conversation.
So here's the thing. I feel I agree with you like 50% on what you just said, Kwame. Like, sometimes you have to go, you know what? Thank you for showing your hand. I see you. And you just kind of course correct. But there's a space within me. Sometimes you got to return some energy and you feel good for it. You know what I mean?
Well, I don't see, that's an Aries. See,
sometimes you just can't be like. Sometimes you don't want to be the bigger person, and you don't have to be. You don't have to be, and that's okay.
Here's why I have learned. Here's why I have learned not to match the frequency or match the energy, because I know my mouth. And I know if I love you enough, if I care, if anything that has happened in that situation has meant anything, it requires me to not open up those floodgates, because I know me. I know how I can burn bridges. I know how I can burn cities. It will be like Daenerys from freaking Game of Thrones. Dracarys up in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So like for me, I know that I cannot go there.
I agree with Miss Lisa. Now this is how I operate. If we are truly like, there's an incident that happened a few years ago with someone. Now, if I got into it with Miss Lisa, I could never do it. It wouldn't even come, nothing would come to say. Right. But certain people, I know my mouth, but my attitude is, you know how my mouth is too. You brought this on yourself. Here we go.
And you're welcome.
Right. Here we go.
So the thing is, like, there's friendships that, like, you can be offended by anything, even if a person isn't trying to offend you, right? Because ego sometimes play a part in exchanges. And so if you're evolved enough and you can go, okay, let me remove my ego, what this person had to say was true, and you receive it, right? But if you have someone that's throwing shade or coming at you, and there's friends who are low-key envious of you, low-key want your life, or low-key whatever, but we don't know that all the time, right? Because friends come in these different kind of situations, and then when you really see them for who they are, you have to let them know what it is.
Exactly. But now,
you know what I mean?
You two, right, I agree with you. But you two talked about misplaced anger when it came to Annie, but you two did not call out Swanky's misplaced anger when it came to the fine dude. I can't think of his name.
What's his name?
Yeah. So I was it Lewis?
Yeah,
But,
it's,
yes,
Louis,
not
Louis.
Louis.
Him.
Yeah.
So here's my thoughts on that.
Overall,
So,
but
you
the
know,
Lewis.
as sweet and understanding and, you know, all these things
honey.
that I try to be, I am messy too. I had no problem with it. I mean,
Not
sometimes you just don't,
No.
you know, sometimes you just don't, you don't deal with people.
Preaching.
Oh my
You
God.
just don't.
You don't. But
okay.
but what Swanky did to him was unnecessary. It's uncalled for.
A lot of things I've done to people have been uncalled for, and I'm not proud of it. Okay?
And you know what it's what it's called? Growth.
Right. But I'm just saying, I think what I love about this show is you see the beauty, you see the ugly, you see areas of opportunity, you see all of this within this friend group. But what was triggering for me was the Annie thing. Because I feel when you have love for a true friend that's been there, you've been through thick and thin together, we need to have a conversation. And sometimes, like, I'm going to be honest.
I'm
like,
sorry. I'm laughing at what Ray said. Somebody I know very well had a bro that crossed him in an unthinkable way a few years back. And the person I know had their car blown up. See, that's me. That's why I can't go there. I can't do that.
I don't like to go there, but I will. And sometimes you have to go there because you have people that have, I don't know, a spirit of audacity, a spirit of let me push the envelope. And you have to show people when you do this, you're going to fuck around and find out on this good day.
Here's my thing. I have come to a point in my life where I have too much to lose. Some people don't have much to lose.
That is true. Now, for me, that's why you hire people. Right. I'm not saying that you go out and just straight on do this. Everybody got a crackhead cousin, someone who needs some money. You got a ratchet situation going on. You don't have to do that. Yeah.
That was a Gemini that did that.
The nuclear option is sometimes words. You know, I'm not doing it.
I mean, it is.
Can we move on? Let's move on to Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Pray for your girl.
Pray for your girl, Swanky, and pray for your girl,
Miss Lisa.
Annie. And Miss Lisa. Y'all pray for Miss Lisa too. We gonna stick beside her. We gonna stick. That's our girl. We gonna stick beside her.
Harry knows my heart. I'm a sweetheart.
You are
a Tasmanian. And a Tasmanian devil.
She is. Exactly what Lisa got. Dr. Holt, you see, this is why we can't. Dr. Holt's one of the people.
Dr. Holt until we start talking about
Dr. Holt is one of the people.
Until we start talking about the icon.
Dr. Holt needs to be the last person you call when you're upset. Because they're the first one. Let's get the knife. Let's get the weapon.
That's how it's supposed to be.
No, let's go.
You look up Aries, what it says. You call them when you need something going on. When you need some backup.
On one tonight, Michaela.
She is.
Yes, he hired somebody to do it, Miss Lee. Oh my God. You can't be telling people's business, Ray.
That's what you got to do.
He didn't tell us no name. That was a crackhead.
Come on, Ray. Come on. The best $200 spent.
I will not be what do you call it?
Disciples in my family. Come on.
I got a few black gangsters. Well, you know what? No, because when you
hire us, this is an anomaly, right? To go out and do something. For them, it's just a regular Tuesday.
Number 3. You're not late, boo. You're not late. You came in right on time because we're gonna go ahead and make sure that we move on from this particular situation.
I don't like karma. I know karma has everybody's address.
But see, you know what? But you can also balance out karma. You use a little dharma, okay? And you work it out and you balance it out. I've been doing a lot of studying on that because I had a lot of stuff I had to kind of atone. But yeah, you can work it out with the universe.
Okay.
Let me find out Miss Lisa's over here having damn court with the universe. Like, hey, so I know I stabbed that person 2 years ago, but
let me tell you why.
I helped a dog the other day. So
right, but I fed the homeless last week.
Right, so everything balances out.
Right, it balances. Seriously.
And did they die? did they really die?
And didn't I teach them a valuable lesson? And who did I save them from in the future?
Listen,
that's how I think.
Point, sometimes lessons are learned the hard way.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're gonna move on. Speaking of hard lessons, the Real Housewives of Atlanta on Sunday. My God, on today, I just want to go directly for it. I don't want to waste any damn time.
Go, bro.
Okay. First of all, okay. I said let me just get out the stuff that I need to get out the way first. First of all, Kenya, don't you get another baby with that man? Don't you have another baby with that man?
What man?
I understood Mark. So
With Mark.
she has embryos and stuff. So I understood it. I didn't like it.
No,
I mean, because he's taking her through hell and he wants her to pay all this god awful money.
No.
But I got it. I mean, as a woman, I understood why she had those feelings.
Well, why does she want another baby at 55?
You know what, Kirby, you're just fucking rude. Okay? That is just so wrong. And she's not 55. Can we not?
Okay, I'm sorry, 54. Whatever. Why does she want to be at this? Everybody's not Janet Jackson.
And Janet Jackson wasn't Janet Jackson.
Janet Jackson carried her baby at 50.
Well, Janet, listen, I'm still salty with Janet and that Atlanta concert where she had on that blanket as I paid all that damn money to see her. So whatever. Next.
That was when she was married.
Who cares?
He said, okay, 50. That took me out, Kyrie. Now, okay, listen. We don't know her age, okay? I don't think we should age shame. I don't think that's an issue.
Oh, you're not going to, but you just had a good kiki. But we're not going to age shame.
I am not age shaming. Y'all come up with a new shame every week.
Well, what do you call it?
It doesn't matter. I don't want to go down this rabbit hole with you, Miss Lisa and Kyrie. I don't want to go down this rabbit hole.
Fine.
My whole purpose behind saying all this is that I don't think that you should be having a baby, not because of your age, not because of what I think you can have as many babies as you want.
Disclaimers.
I want you to not have a baby with this man.
I agree with you.
That is what go have a baby with somebody else. Go have a baby with the guy that you with. Okay? Pop a hole in his condom. You know what you gotta do, girl.
Like
but not a baby with that man. He don't want you.
I'll have a baby with Mark.
She don't want him. She just wants another baby. And she wants, to have it from the same man. So women kind of go through those kind of emotions.
Yeah, so
it was really authentic for her.
But she doesn't want him, but she wants his baby so that...
Dr. Hope, don't break us up.
I mean, she is on the road.
Don't do it. Don't do it, Dr. Hope.
Honey, listen. But she wants that because she doesn't want to be... She probably shames other women who have multiple baby fathers. She doesn't want to be that one. But you don't want
to stand. She has a standard.
Okay.
She has a who?
She has a standard for herself. I mean,
sure,
I'm not even comment. Next, what's next?
Okay, yeah, let's go next. So that was my whole issue with Kenya that episode. Let's see who else.
Wait a minute. I must have. I didn't finish watching. Wait, did they say she had embryos or something?
Yeah,
she does.
There was a part right before they went to that.
Does that change your opinion? Does that change your opinion?
No, because I was wondering because when she was in the doctor's office, I'm like, honey, her eggs are powdered. How the hell is she gonna have a baby?
Oh God.
But you said embryo. Okay, I got it now. Okay, I got it. I'm clear. I wasn't clear.
Are you clear?
I am now.
Okay.
Let's go.
Can we move on?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, cool.
Who's up next?
All right, so that's pretty much. Was there anybody else that was having any side stories? Is this Manietta or Drew? No, that's
Drew.
Drew, listen here. Let me explain something to you, girl. I kind of like.
I know Ralph should have kept that shirt on.
What? I liked Ralph's body. First and foremost, Lisa.
Not for video.
First of all, that's body shaming. And first of all, listen, Ralph can take his shirt off anytime.
Okay, so now I'm body shaming because I'm talking about Ralph, the whore of the South. And you guys just talked about 55-year-old Kenya. Are you kidding me?
I'm saying it.
I did not talk about 55-year-old Kenya. First of all, I did not talk about 55-year-old Kenya.
No, you didn't. Your nose was back and it was flaring and you were laughing uncontrollably.
Because it came out of nowhere and it was hilarious. Listen,
yeah, right.
I think it's a thing. And just like, listen, before I even get to that point, Drew, stop. What you're doing with this song, girl, it's not for you. This is not it. I do not think that
I enjoy. You know what? I actually enjoyed this scene.
The girl is trying to be like Candace.
I like this, and it actually, I was like, you know what?
No.
She can sing.
I like this. I like the chemistry of her and Ralph. I don't think they like each other, but man, oh man, I think they have fun together.
They do. And now I'm gonna say this. Now I agree with Lisa. I think Ralph is at home sexy, not
he He is, you know,
At home sex.
summertime, you know, over 40, and the old high school gang. And
Listen,
college
I
gang
am not
coming back
kicking Ralph
together
out of
fine.
bed. I tell you that right
He
now.
is
absolutely
not
not.
video fine. He's
Right.
not video
I'm
fine.
not, but he's not an Instagram model fine. Right. Model
No,
fine.
no.
But he's still from. I'm not taking anything from his looks. He's fine.
He
But
is
he's
a nice looking man.
He's at home fine. This is my husband at home. At home fine.
home.
He's husband fine. He's not video fine. You get
Okay,
me?
that's fine. I don't care. He's not my husband.
But
He's not
fine.
your husband either. And we want to get technical, but let's go ahead and get to the grand dame of the situation, y'all. Okay. So what's her name? This one right here decided she wanted to have a brilliant ass idea and have a whole damn Ponderosa. Okay, she's calling it are we Gucci? What was it?
Gucci brunch.
The Gucci
So
brunch.
lame.
Okay,
So
we're
lame.
girl, what was your malfunction? Okay, I don't understand what you were going through. And why you decided, because you're messy. You're messy.
Well,
Sheree
she
Whitfield
was-
is a messy broad. I like her. I do. I think
I thought it was good acting. I didn't believe she gave a
girl,
shit about the
she
relationship
don't
being
give
repaired.
two
But I thought it was a
licks.
good scene.
She don't give two licks.
You know,
about
she
the whole
got
situation.
choked up a little bit, and
Yeah, she got choked
Child,
up.
the only
She
person that
showed
was
death.
missing, I think everybody was there except Moneta, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so let's talk about this little Ponderosa. That these
Well,
girls
Mayetta,
had.
but does Mayetta have any beef with anybody in the group?
Marlo.
But
Well,
if
that's everybody. But okay.
but if Moneta was gonna be if what's her name? What's the skinny girl's name? The cousin.
Candace,
Connie?
Courtney.
If Courtney was
Courtney.
gonna be there, Moneta should have been there too.
Oh, well.
Oh, that's true.
Let
You know,
everybody
I
come
didn't
on
think about that.
through.
That's true. I didn't think
But
about
here's
that.
the
She
thing.
probably had some type
Here's
of
the
conflict.
thing. Y'all know how I feel about Kenya. But when Kenya called Marlo a bottom rung bitch, I died. When I tell you right now, she let Marlo have it. She said, I'm not trying to get no validation from you, you bottom rung bitch. I died. I fell out.
I can't
down.
even appreciate that. I can't even appreciate your
Kenya
acceptance
gave
and
me
Kiki.
life in this whole. She read Marlo for film.
She always
loved it.
does.
I
She
loved
always
it.
does.
Ooh,
But Marlo's an easy read. But yeah, but I
she
love
is
it.
an easy read.
Yeah,
She's
yeah,
so
she
damn
is an easy
emotional.
read.
That's a damn problem. She don't know how to let shit go.
She's grasping at
Ooh.
straws. She has nothing.
She got a
Well-
nerve. Marlo is a liar. Marlo is. I know a lot of bottom from. I'm about to put the whole time out. I'm about to put one time out. But Kayla says, "Girl, she's just trying to stay relevant." Who?
Marlo or
Michaela.
Marlo.
Michaela.
No, you talk about Marlo or Kenya.
Yeah, who you talking about? Michaela. Michaela said that makes the both of us because I was on the floor. Listen, Michaela, she said when she said that. Oh, and then when I think it was Courtney that said something about well, why does everybody have a problem with Marlo? And then Kenya said because she's a fucking bitch.
Yeah, loved it. Loved it.
Oh,
Yeah. Marlo is a bitch.
And then what did she? And then what did
Cut it
Marlo do?
out.
And then what did Marlo do in true Marlo fashion? Read everybody about their fashions.
Right, but she left, and she didn't do it in front of their faces, and that's my big problem.
You know what I don't like about this though? It's like, come on, Marlo.
Now, one thing I can give Kenya, she'll talk to you about, she'll say what she'll talk to you in the confessional, but she'll say it to your damn face when she sees your ass. That's something I can give Kenya. Now, Marlo's raggedy ass, she will sit there and use her own, she'll go to the confessional, act like, and then when reunion comes, I didn't say that. What are you talking about? Girl. Oh, you talking about Sheree. She said Sheree.
Sheree trying to stay relevant. Well, according to Kenya, Sheree is the fashion icon deemed so by the New York Times.
Well, when Kenya first came on, she was that girl. Remember? She
No,
was.
Kenya was. That's it.
fashionable.
Sheree.
Sheree.
Oh.
Let me tell you something.
But you know, everyone look at Marlo because she wears the labels and let you know what she's wearing.
I'm
But
not impressed.
most people are like Kenya, myself, like you can wear expensive clothes and not have to have the labels all
I
over
love,
everything you're wearing.
that's when
Because who are you impressing? The
I love
people,
what
or
That's what I'm
what's it
saying.
about?
But kids,
I don't
I'm not
like
wearing
that.
anybody's names across. Because I'm not wearing anybody's name across my ass or whatever. How she put it, I loved it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's not. See, some of these girls on here, and one of the things that I don't like about Marlo, one of the main things I don't like about Marlo, has some Twitter fingers, because you sit there and you talk shit online, or you talk shit away from.
She has hired help to
She has
talk
hired.
online.
She talks shit about everybody
She's
else.
not that witty.
But then when
life.
people come and talk to your ass and say, "Hey, what did you say about me?" I don't know what you're talking about. That's not what I said.
Like a true Aquarius. And let me tell you something. It's something about, and I hope none of the women in our chat are Aquarius, but my experience with female Aquarius.
The men are just as bad, but go ahead.
The men are worse, if you ask me.
Oh, the men are just as bad, but go ahead.
Okay. Well,
sorry, Dr. Hall. I know he's Aquarius. Dr.
You
Hall's
know we know,
Aquarius.
Kyrie.
Oh yeah, right.
We know. But yeah. So there's that.
I haven't had much issues with female Aquariuses. I know a lot of female Aquarius. Well, I don't know a lot. I know one, and I'm really cool.
Are you
That's my girl. Oh yeah, we're close. We're really close.
I don't know. Do I know a female Aquarius? I don't think so.
She's my sister and my client.
Well, one of my favorite.
She's your real sister?
No.
Oh.
Well, who's your? Oh, wait a minute, I forgot.
Yeah, Tasha's
Aquarius.
Yeah,
but that throws me because of how Tasha
is. She January or February?
She's January Aquarius.
That's why. Okay.
Well, no, that throws me. That throws me because she doesn't act like an Aquarius.
Dr. Ho, are you a February or January Aquarius, Dr. Ho?
I saw that. Well, me and Lisa's friend is January Aquarius.
Oh. Because but how close are they to February?
Very close.
They're close.
Okay.
Oh, very
close.
Yeah.
But now,
because the January Aquarius, I give January Aquariuses. See, Dr. Ho's a January Aquarius. I give January Aquariuses a little bit of a pass because they're coming off of that Capricorn energy, and so you're good. You're good.
Yeah,
you're good. I mean, we're the best signs. I mean, personally, if you ask me, because we start the year, we end the year. You know what I'm saying?
Aries is the first of the zodiac,
but we start and end the year.
No one cares. No,
okay, I'm just throwing that out there.
No,
okay, I just want that to be known. Okay, we are the new year and we end the year. You know what I'm saying? So you start out with us and you end with us.
Jesus was risen during Aries season. So there's that.
Beyonce said it best.
What?
Fun like a Libra. We're fun. We're fun. We're the best.
Anywho, moving
I
on.
love Libra.
Moving on.
I do love
I
Libra.
thought that this whole situation. Here's what pissed me off about this girl right here. This girl right here, I told you I didn't trust this raggedy hoe. I told you I didn't trust her ass. Because she flip-flop, flippity-flop, flappity-flop, flippity-flop, and ass
Yeah, me and Sonya broke up. Yeah.
Yep.
Sonya, go home, okay? And sleep. And take a long nap.
And she claims she is friends with everyone, but it's so clear you've made a choice.
You made a choice, girl.
It's so clear.
You are not neutral. You know, Sonya's one of them girls. Sonya's one of them girls. And Kyrie, while I'm reading this, reading her ass, can one of y'all look up her damn zodiac sign?
I thought we did. Wasn't she a Sagittarius? I don't know.
No,
she's not a Sag. But anyway, while you're looking that up, Sonya is one of them girls that's not a real friend, because she sat there and Candy picked it up too.
It makes sense. That's it.
No, it don't make sense.
Say nothing else.
The Pisces that I know are not wishy-washy. I don't. Yeah, no.
Are they March Pisces?
Yes.
So I say burn up the whole month of February.
I mean,
at this point.
She's a February Pisces. Okay. I don't know any February Pisces. I know all March Pisces.
Lucky you.
They're nothing like this.
Michaela, what you cussing for?
What? Michaela, please don't be a Pisces. Please don't.
D number 3 says, "Say that, Miss Lisa, Aries." Oh,
come
on, Aries. D number 3.
Okay,
Listen.
that's why.
You know what's funny? You know what's funny? The male Aries, I don't really get along with, but the female Aries, I fucks with female Aries. I don't know what it is about y'all, but I see y'all.
You know what it is? Because we're real. We're real. And I mean, there's a lot of signs who are real, by the way. But I think with Aries, we show our
the number
strengths,
3 is
our
a female
weaknesses.
Aries. Yeah,
absolutely.
That's
So
what we get. Oh, okay,
it is what it is, and we're
most of my favorite women are female.
We're just who we are.
it's like, for me, I don't want to have to question what you're saying. And every time that I talk to Miss Lisa, she's like, "This is what I have to say, and this is what it is." And I'm like, "Oh, okay, I fucks with that. I really do. Now, why can't you do that, Sonya?"
Well, Sonya's not Aries. Sonya's a Pisces. But the Pisces that I know are like that. They're matter of fact. I mean, just to the
matter of fact.
But they can't make a
But
decision.
like I know March Pisces.
Excuse me. I personally, I think that Sonya is just trying to stoke the flames. And personally, I think that Marlo is looking for a storyline. Michaela said, Sagittarius, and I'm just
I just know about February.
She didn't know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, February is even though Black History Month. Yeah.
Now Sagittarius is my zodiac counterpart.
Mm-hmm. Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Libra is mine. But what's interesting?
That makes so much sense.
Yeah. What's interesting is my sun is Aries, my rising is Gemini, and my moon is Capricorn. So that makes me a rounded asshole in a way.
Cheers to you, sis. Cheers. Yes. This is why I fucks with you. That's what it is. You got that Capricorn energy up in here.
I do.
Mm-hmm.
I do.
Uh-huh. Anyway, 11:27. Michaela, I fucks with you too, girl. Yes.
And Taurus. I don't think Taurus get enough love, because that's what I love about Taurus too. Taurus is, I mean, they like their luxury stuff, and I'm down for all that too. But Taurus gonna let you know what it is.
It depends, because some.
The Taurus because I loved
I love Taurus.
Did y'all watch
I watched Candy speak on it. Now let me tell you something. She came with the receipt.
She always does. But that's in true Taurus fashion, though.
But that's
in true Taurus
one
fashion.
of the things that I respected about Candy, that I don't think that people, for me personally, she doesn't respond. Now, one thing that I would do is I would be like, I wouldn't respond to a lot of the stuff that I like how Beyonce handles stuff. She pays them dust. And it really, as much as you want to go there, as much as you want to cuss and read people for filth, as much as you want to drive down to people's houses and knock on the door, okay?
But let me say this about let me just say this about Beyonce. I'm not convinced that she does totally pay it dust. And the reason I say that, and God knows I'm a Beyonce fan, but Virgos, we know, struggle with perfectionism, and we know that they're highly concerned about how they're viewed.
Yeah.
And the way Solange beat Jay-Z's ass in that elevator lets me know that Beyonce's mental health is not where it needs to be, or at least it wasn't during that time. Because the way B just looked, like what was happening, the savagery that was going on in that elevator, like it wasn't happening. I knew then, I'm like, Solange is fighting Beyonce's battles, and B is concerned with this, but she's falling apart. It's all in her music.
Beyonce, we're not going to go into this because I'm not going to. I don't need to defend perfection, but Beyonce is. If I was Beyonce, I'm not going to get into a situation where I'm going to potentially get hit.
Oh, well,
not my face. Not my face. Not the moneymaker. And I also know that Beyonce probably has a very rageful self. So if had Solange hit her, she would have went ham on both their asses.
I don't think so.
You don't think so? Okay, well, you
don't
know what was in her pus. Okay?
Wait. Well, no, I know someone that knows Solange personally. She is a firecracker.
Why was Solange
by accident?
Because she hit Jay because Jay had disrespected her in her face.
No. I'm saying by accident. But I'm saying I don't care if you hit me. I don't care. Listen, by accident.
I'm gonna take you to a place. Listen, and I stand for B. But listen, you had PETA how many years ago was this, Kyrie, and I was pissed off about this, that bought these expensive tickets to have dinner with her and Solange and Mama Knowles, right? And they sat down, started eating, and then they went in on Beyonce for that chinchilla coat.
Baby.
And she just cowered. And it was her sister and her mama that went ham. And she just sunk. That's B.
I think
That's B.
No, but I think B took it as, like Kwame said earlier, I have so much to lose. I can't. My mom just snapped.
You got a lot of people
just snap.
You can tell somebody to fuck off and not pay a damn thing. B does. I think that her image matters more, and I think at the end of the day, that she always had a crowd of people to protect her. So
Well,
that's just what she does.
but let's correlate that to Candy and what was going on here, because I think that was part of Candy's problem. I personally think that Candy, the issue that she was having with Marlo and Sheree is that, hey girl, you are not just coming for me. You're coming for my restaurant. You're coming for my business, my image, everything. And Marlo did not see that. And I think that because she did,
She didn't care.
but she didn't. And I think that because of her ambitions and drive to want to just be on the show, that she was gonna. It didn't matter what made up storyline she was gonna have. It didn't matter what was gonna be. And do I feel that she felt some type of way about Candy? Possibly. But you had all this time, and Candy on Speak on It had a whole array of receipts of when she saw him, when they saw each other. Production for Bravo had a whole array of things that they had. My job and the fact that I have students look up to me keeps me from whooping up. I mean, really though. And also, I think the reason why Candy did not go buck on Marlo is because of her position at Bravo. She's not just a girl on Real Housewives of Atlanta.
She's an EP.
She's an EP.
She's a revenue generator.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
So it's like, am I going to allow? Are you going to allow? Because she's dealing with brand deals. She's dealing with other brands. She has multiple things. She has things are going on. She has things going on in her life. If she was to really go down there to that point. Sorry, Siri's trying to talk to me. But if she was really going to go down to that point, why would she waste with someone who doesn't have anything or doesn't have much? Really, in comparison to what Candy has, it's not worth it. Candy, it wasn't worth it. Now, do I think that she should have allowed herself to get riled up like that? No.
But it was entertaining, and you know what? It was entertaining, and I think it was a raw emotion because it's been a constant, right?
Yeah.
It's been a constant. It's been a constant.
Yeah.
And you can only push those emotions down and bury them deep within for so long.
Yeah.
Well, you keep poking the bear. She
poked the bear. And it was good to see her kind of blow up, but also not lose it.
Yeah.
But what I like to speak on when she said, well, the truth is, we're not friends.
Right.
They weren't.
I like it. Right.
I guess my question is, in this era of people, with the GoFundMes for everything, why do you expect people to do for you? I don't understand it.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't get that.
But I'm like, Candy, and I'm like, because I kept asking her, I'm like, did Candy really know this man? Because he was an employee.
He was an employee.
Right.
The real question is, did Marlo know him? Because in one text and in one scene, that's my nephew, bitch. And then you want to do a cameo and use this code so I can get a kickback. You know what I'm saying? So, did you love your nephew?
My nephew's dead.
Right. My nephew's dead. Okay.
Bitch.
And this has been 2 years. Why didn't we hear about this nephew before now? I'm talking
to
the viewing audience.
And furthermore, right. Candy brought up a very good point on Speak on It, where she was talking about how, this was something that happened a while ago, and now you're bringing it back up again, and it's now being made public, and now look at the family having to almost relive that. That's not cool.
Did you see her sister in that very sad wig last week?
Okay.
That was just sitting, like the wig was like, why am I here? Am I being paid?
Oh my God.
Why? No one told me I was going to be on camera. That was the wig that sat on her sister's head.
Oh my
God.
That looked the mess.
That looked the mess. And I will not forgive her for bringing her mama on looking like a gummy bear. Because in Black society, we don't do that.
My God.
We don't do that. We don't do that to mom.
Well, Marla just wants. She happy to be there. That's Marla's happy to be.
Listen, when her mama opened her mouth,
And
there wasn't even a picket
gums.
fence. It was no picket fence. There was nothing. It was just an abyss.
Gums.
That's all it was. An abyss.
Gums.
It was horrible. And you know what? And we need to, since we want to cancel everything, you want to bring this up about Candy. Let's bring back the whole Confederate Marlo. The Confederate Marlo. Let's put that on Twitter so everyone can go, wait a minute, what's this? A whole Confederate outfit.
Oh my God. I love my Confederate.
But yeah, we moved on from this.
What does that say? I love my
it's the George Floyd of it all for me.
She did this during George Floyd. Well, Marla hates
No, it wasn't. It was before then, but I'm just saying.
Marla hates being Black.
Facts. Because every interview is, well, you know, Candy isn't invited in the same rooms that I'm invited in. Honey, you don't have an endorsement from Fendi.
Candy is worldwide, girl. What are you talking about?
Well, remember, she said no one knows who Candy is outside of Atlanta.
You know my problem is. You know my problem is with some people. They sit there and act like, you know, they are the biz naive because they got a couple of numbers. You don't know who people know. You don't know you're just in one sector. You know, one of my TikToks went over 11K today. Just one video. It's like you don't know what people are doing. You don't know the type of work that they're doing. You don't know who Miss Lisa knows. You don't know who Kyrie knows. Between me and Kyrie and Miss Lisa, I bet you we know a crap ton of celebrities.
We do.
In our phone numbers. You don't know who they know. And so what pisses me off about Marlo and her raggedy ass is that she sits there and she looks down on people because she just got a peach. Girl, you just got a peach this year.
A canned peach.
A canned peach with syrup.
Well, I think Marlo has always looked down on people, but I think it has more to do with her wearing labels. But I noticed that people are really impressed with it. Because like I told y'all earlier, on the neighborhood comment section, that's all they had for her was that, well, look at Marlo.
Because, okay, so, and that's the thing, right? All of us on this, in the chat and on this, in this video, we have memes, right? And labels don't define who we are. We may wear them, but they don't define who we are.
Yeah.
At the end of everybody on Neighborhood Talk want to live this life. And at the end of the day, that's all she has.
Yeah.
That's all she has. And everything else she's gotten has been on her back. That's why she can't talk about how she acquired it. Because she don't want to own it. And she could really set, side pieces, the working girl, the woman of the night.
She could set all these people real good seminars, girl.
She really could. Because you got a lot of women that live that life either by choice or by force, whatever. I'm not judging. But that's how you got it. And everybody knows it. We know it here in Florida.
And you ain't got to lie, Craig.
We know it in Atlanta.
You ain't got to lie, Craig. It's fine.
And none of your Johns are going to come on camera. They're not.
But she doesn't know how to be outside of that, and that's her problem because she's
they're shame with it. They're shame with it, and that's why she's always saying, "Oh, they always want to say, oh, I stabbed somebody, or I did this and I did that."
You did.
But we don't know anything else about you. You're pimping everybody in your family.
Not the whole. I'm not putting that up.
Not the whole thing.
I want to see.
I'm not putting it up. But anyway. So next week we see what Candy and in the promo that Candy and Sheree are having a sit down conversation, and so Candy, I think it was accidental. Some people think that it was shade, but I think it was accidental. I really don't think Candy was trying to be shady, but she said, she by Sheen.
She was being shady and accurate.
I don't think she was being shady. I really don't. Now we have to watch it. We have to watch the full thing. But I do not think that she was trying to be shady. I really don't.
Well, we know that she got those fashions from Shein or whatever the hell it is. But yeah.
My God, on today.
And Amazon.
She and Sheree.
Cupcake, don't encourage him. Don't encourage him.
He didn't say that no different than what I said.
But you said it nicer. You
What
said
did
it.
you say?
He said Marla got 1 million miles.
Stop it. We can't say
Like
that.
a
We can't do
53
that.
Chevy?
This is
I just said Marla has 1 million miles. That's all I said.
Oh my God, understand. Y'all are hilarious. Anywho, any other comments, questions, concerns, or thoughts about these two?
Well,
any predictions?
I want Sheree to dump Marlo as a friend. That's all.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
What I wish for Sheree, for her to be on the right side of history.
Yeah.
Like, how do you get this many opportunities and you still get it wrong?
Yeah. How?
That's
Sway?
what's sad. Yeah. And
She
also,
might invisible.
yes.
That is the comment of the night. That is hilarious. She might invisible. You better rebrand, Sheree. Listen. I'm sorry, Miss Salita. Go ahead.
No, that's it. I'm done.
What are your thoughts, Kyrie? What do you think is going to happen next week?
Next week. I don't know. I hope I like Candy and Sheree, together. I don't like them fighting like this. But Sheree, I don't understand why Sheree is so mad because Candy did those impressions back in the summertime. They were funny.
And I don't understand why Sheree don't realize or hear herself in her confessional. Like, she reads in her confessional.
That she does. Sheree had
but yet she, but you're sensitive. So you should give it as good as you give it.
Here's what I'm confused about, y'all. And maybe it's just me. And I really want your honest opinion and viewpoint on this. Let me look at the camera. I really am trying to figure out what in Sand Hill Sheree thought it would be a good idea for her to team up with Marlo against an EP. Like, if you're gonna do it, you need to really be smart about things.
Right.
Marlo didn't have any plans. Like, it just felt like they just were throwing stuff at the wind just to be mad at Candy.
Well, and both of them are less than smart too.
I thought Sheree was a Aquarius by her attitude, but she's not.
Cupcake says, Kwame, can I just take a moment to give you your flowers? I'm so proud of you and this network and the joy you and Kyrie and Miss Lisa and others bring to us. I'm proud of you for just being
I love Cupcake.
I love you, girl. Bless you. Appreciate you. Dr. Holt says, Sheree, go rock that.
Yeah, and that's another. Why do people hate being called grandma? What's wrong with that?
I don't understand that.
It's women that just, right? I mean, I think it's just women who have issues with growing old.
I appreciate that, Cupcake. That made me feel good.
That was beautiful.
Growing old is a blessing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
So many people,
especially with us.
She won't even admit that she had a nose job. So she looks like a whole.
She did like this. Nothing.
Yeah, I didn't have anything done. I'm showing you what I had done.
Right. Nothing. I had no work. What do you mean? Nothing.
Yeah.
And that's another thing. I think people should stop plastic surgery shaming. Don't come after Kenya when, girl, we don't know what you've been. Now, I do think that Sheree's body is absolutely stunning, and I think that that's all natural, personally.
I don't know.
I think so.
But
I think she had some enhancements on her
breast. Yeah. She did, because I can't even say.
I mean, all the girls would. If I was on reality TV, the girls are going to be up. They're going to be up there.
Yeah. How old is Sheree? Sheree's 50-something with perky bosoms.
53.
She's 53 with perky bosoms, girl.
They should have done that with Nene on the show. Yes! Michaela! Yes!
What?
Oh my God, I didn't even think about it.
They should have done that with Nene.
All of this. They should have done this whole Ponderosa thing that they were trying to have with Nene on the show.
Well, didn't they try that before? And
they did, but that went. It was
and it backfired. It went south.
It went all the way.
Yeah,
south,
because Kenya and her best friend, right? They were attacked, or he was attacked.
Yeah, but honey, nobody asked you to come on the show. You're not a friend of the show, boo boo.
Oh, you talking about when they were at the hotel?
Brandon,
room?
yeah.
I don't know why you were there.
Yeah, when they were at the hotel room.
Yeah.
And Nene was. Let me shut up. Yeah. Okay.
Well, she was upset because production insisted on waiting on Kenya because, believe it or not, Kenya was the fan favorite
at that time.
Nene
wait a minute. Was she upset about that, or was she upset?
I think it was a combination of both.
Oh, okay.
Y'all not gonna get me to believe
she
that.
used coke in the bathroom.
Y'all
She
not gonna
used
get me to-
coke in the
Allegedly.
bathroom.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. I just said when she upset. But okay.
See, Miss Lisa trying to get us shut down. Let's go ahead and move on.
I'm sorry.
I didn't say. I just said I did like this.
I'm not gonna push that
I was
narrative.
using Lisa Rinna's thing from Beverly Hills Housewives.
I'm not pushing that narrative. I don't believe that she was. That's me personally. I don't think that she was.
You don't think she was on
I don't.
some type of supplement?
I think that she was drunk, but I don't think she was. I don't.
Oh, that's what we're gonna call it.
Absolutely,
Okay.
absolutely. Mm-hmm. Pyro Power Hour and Pyromedia Network do not condone and or reflect what Miss Lisa's allegations are saying. Sue her, girl.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
I mean,
I ain't
Minnie
got
has
nothing to do
said
with
it
any of
before
that.
so she'll be suing a lot of people.
No.
I
love you,
that
Diddy
came
Leaks.
out. That was the word on the curb when that came out.
That was word on the curb, and she didn't refute
And
it.
she didn't deny it. I mean, she didn't.
But that really happened. Thank you, Michaela. I tell no lies.
Right. And I believe it because you see how erratic she was acting. I believe it.
Oh yeah, I mean, listen, I've
Carmen, you
I've
never
not
been
been
around
a party
nobody-
girl, but I've
you've
had a lot of
never
party
been around
friends, and
anybody
that's how they act.
But you never been around anybody that's done nose candy, Carmen.
I want to thank you guys for joining Pyro Power Hour tonight. Tomorrow, Kyrie and I will be on for the morning show. We want to thank Miss Lisa for joining in every Tuesday. And if you want to continue to watch the reality shows that we watch, continue to go ahead and check them out on Bravo and Netflix with Young, Rich, and African. Young, Famous, and African.
Young Famous.
Mm-hmm.
They just put rich in there
Excuse
for a
me.
reason.
Yes. Go ahead and check that out. And we'll be back next week. Same bad time, same bad place.
Yes.
We will not be talking about Nene Leakes and her alleged things going on during that episode. Any other questions, concerns, anything else?
I'm like Sheree.
Okay. Here comes Dr. Ho. Dr. Ho, you're a moderator, Dr. Ho. You can't be asking these questions.
Who was that? Well, we don't know.
Oh my God.
We know who was allegedly.
Dr. Holt is our moderator. We're in trouble.
Dr. Holt, Cupcake the moderator. Listen, y'all, we gotta go. We gotta go. All right, y'all. We love you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe before you head out. If you haven't done so already, we appreciate you. You guys have anything before we go?
No.
All
Everyone enjoy your evening.
Yes, yes.
Have a great week ahead. Or
Yes.
a great week.
Yes. And stay blessed. We will see you guys. Today is a great day to have a good day.
And stay hydrated.
It
It's hot.
And stay very hydrated, y'all. I've been drinking my lemon
It's
water,
hot
child.
outside. Yeah.
It is not alcohol. It is
You know what?
lemon
Before
water.
we go, what are your thoughts on the people in this submarine that went down to the graveyard?
Yeah,
of the
we were going to talk
Titanic?
about that tomorrow.
Oh,
What I
damn it,
say?
I have so many thoughts.
Yeah,
me too.
I am praying
I'ma
very
say
hard
this.
for them.
Oh, you're praying for them? Oh, that's nice.
Oh, here's what I think. I think white folks should mind their own damn business.
Okay.
I think when you got that kind of money that you're paying $250,000 to die, to implode in a man-made fiberglass tube, more power to you.
They paid $250,000.
Yeah, you have to pay
$250,000.
$250,000 to write that.
Yeah,
that
$250,000.
So who got the money?
The man that is in the tube with them. So I guess is going to the family of the survivors. Because they're dead. They're dead.
Okay, we're leaving. Y'all have a great evening. Y'all, we will see you on the next one. Create a great evening.
saying.
Y'all be safe.
Did I say something
Bye.
wrong?
No,
Bye.
they're unalived.
They're
Bye.
sleeping with the fish.
We're going.
Bye.
We're going. If you enjoyed this content, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to Pyromedia Network's YouTube channel for more awesome content. Plus, don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss when we go live or upload new videos.
Visit pyromedianetwork.com today, not just to check out our incredible roster of talented creatives, but also to gain access to exclusive bonus material available only to our Pyro fam. Show your support for this Black-owned indie network by donating today. Help us keep igniting brands everywhere.